Man, dang, he's got the worst taste of any human.
I think we're recording. Hey. Okay, so tonight Jessica's asked me to kind of lead this coach call for the Sunshine Squad. And I wanted to talk about mastering the challenge group invite. So I'm just going to go through a few tips for you guys on how to really master a good invite, a good public invite on your Facebook to help you guys invite to the challenge groups. So let's see here. All right. All right. So the first thing I want to talk about is being real and being you. So I think I've talked to you guys about this before, but basically you want your invite to speak to your audience in terms of being real. You don't want to be like someone else. You definitely want to have your own colors, your own style, for it to actually feel like, you know, it came from you and not like, you know, you can use others for inspiration. Like, you know, I'm always following top coaches like Brittany Leggett and Melanie Mitro and looking for inspiration from them. But you don't want to copy them, because if people see a post that really doesn't fit you and fit your personality and seem real, and they're not going to connect with you, and they got to connect with you. And you want to leave Beachbody lingo out. I'm guilty of this too. But instead of saying like, join me for the 21-day fix in my next challenge group, instead of saying, you know, all those Beachbody lingos, because people don't always know what 21-day fix is. I mean, most people do, and they don't know what a challenge group is. Instead of using that lingo, describe what you're trying to describe. So instead of saying, join me for the 21-day fix in my next challenge group, say, you know, have you ever wanted to lose weight by working out, having these colorful portion control containers to help you with your meal planning, and have support while you're doing it? Like, then you want to challenge, you want to join my next challenge group. So basically you want to describe it versus actually use, you know, those terms and those words. And formal versus informal, you know, you can be as informal as you want, but you definitely want to be clear. You don't want it to feel like it's been created by Beachbody. You don't want to use, you know, the stock photos and stuff like that. You want to make it yours. And you want to, my next point is to speak from the heart. So basically you want it to be real. You want to show your struggles. Janessa does a great job at this, of, you know, showing your real pictures at the gym, you know, getting sweaty. You want people to see that struggle and connect with that. You want people to say, you know, what she's doing, I could really do too. Basically, you want people to put themselves in your shoes. Can they see themselves there? You want to share the journey, and both, you know, a lot of you guys are at the very beginning stages of your journey, and that's okay, because those people are going to be at the beginning stages of their journey too. So they need to see themselves at that point. You want to make it about not just you, like I'm doing this and I'm having these results and you know, you want it to be like us. You know, you want to be caring about the other people and caring about them joining you and saying, you know, that you can do this too. Basically, not just I. And Brittany Leggett talks about, don't you dare put a link in there. You never want to put your Beachbody website link in your invite, because it just makes it look cheap, and it makes it look like you're really the important part is selling, right? And we don't want the important part to be selling. We want the important part to be that you genuinely care and want to help people, right? Hi. Do you want to say hi? Look who's on. Look. Hold on. You say hi?
Say hi.
Hi, Janessa.
Give me a kiss.
Kiss. You're backwards, so give me your back. Love you. Sorry. Okay. Back to back. Okay. So speaking from the heart, from the heart. Don't put the link in there. You don't want to act salesy. You want people to know that you genuinely care. I skipped here. Hold on. So you want to speak to your avatar. And if you guys haven't done this yet, this is a good exercise to do. It's basically creating the person that is your perfect challenger, or your perfect person to join your next challenge group. You want to stop trying to reach everybody. I mean, really, it's great to have everybody want to join you, but you want to stop trying to reach everybody and really highlight who it is you're trying to target. You want to highlight what that person's problem areas are. You want to figure out who your niche is and who those people you're targeting are. So like me, it's moms or people who are still working full time, who are really busy, who have no time whatsoever to work out or eat healthy. And you want to describe your invites in normal words. You want to use normal lingo. Again, not using Beachbody lingo, something that they can understand that's simple, right? And I say find your niche. Like I have IBS and I have PCOS. So finding something that is unique to you will help people connect to you. So maybe other people are struggling with PCOS. Maybe other people are struggling with IBS. Sometimes you can tie that in, either by titling your whole group like that, or just sharing your story and your journey in a piece of that invite. So this is an example of my avatar. If you guys haven't seen this, I think I've posted it in the group, but basically I named her. She's Amy. And you can kind of read through this, but basically she's a mom. She's similar to me. She has PCOS. She struggled with infertility. She maybe is a stepmom, has a blended family. She likes coffee. Like all these pieces that are important to me are the people that I wanted in my challenge groups, right? I want super moms. I want busy moms. I want people who like to give back to the community, who volunteer, who dream of traveling. So all of these people, or all of these traits I have put into this avatar. And that's the person that you want to be talking to when you're developing these invites. Point number 4 is be the image and be catchy. So no stock photos. When I first started out, I was guilty of this. You don't want to add stock photos, Beachbody, stock photos. You want to showcase you. You want to showcase your results. And if you aren't having results yet, just be real. You don't want to take other people's results. I mean, you can use those in your challenge groups like I just did a couple days ago, but you don't want to use that for an invite. You want your picture and your image to be catchy and to be you. Lighting matters. So we talk about this in a couple different avenues, be it, pictures and videos. You want natural light as much as possible. So, get in front of a window, open up the drapes. Oops, I'm skipping ahead. Okay, so lighting, open up the drapes, go outside, find a lamp even and take the lampshade off it, just to have really good light for your pictures because it matters. Your picture is the main thing. People, when they're scrolling, aren't taking the time to read the post. The thing that's stopping them is the picture. It's not the post. So you want the picture to catch their attention and then have them read more, okay? Simple's fine. And I'll show some examples at the end, but you don't want to have your picture loaded with a bunch of mumbo jumbo. The picture just catches them, and then you want your post to reel them in, okay? So the fifth thing you want to do is create urgency. You want to invite early. So our next challenge group is going to start, I think, April 10th. You want to start inviting at least 2 weeks before that deadline, okay? Because you want to make it so that the deadline to last order be at least 5 to 10 business days before, so that they can get it shipped to them and everything else. Now, the perk about this new on-demand all access is they can access it, hopefully, immediately, if not in, a few days. So that, if they're doing that, then you kind of can do that a little bit later, but you want to create some urgency. And sometimes I've done this at the end of the month to try to get more people on and really push. I'll offer something for free. You sign up with me, you get a pair of LuLaRoe leggings. Or you sign up with me and you get a $5 Dunkin' Donuts gift card. Or if you sign up now or in the next 24 hours, you'll get the special meal plan from me, a special PDF meal plan. So you want to just create urgency so that people know that right now is the best time to hop on board. And number 6, you want to call to action. So get them to do something. Get them to comment below, share their favorite emoji, message you for details, share their goals. You want them to feel like there's a call to action and they have to act. Why should they join you now? You want to explain that to them so that they know this is the time that I need to join because it's like the best time. You have to call to action and give them that point. So here's a couple examples that I've pulled from some of our top coaches. Up here on the left is Laura. You guys probably all know Laura. It's simple, it's quick, and if you've seen Laura, I actually was browsing through her stuff today. You can create, 3 or 4 of the same challenge group invites and just change it up, change the background, keep the same font, but maybe move it around on the page, and keep it simple, and then just create like 4 of them. So you have that already laid out to post in the future. This upper right-hand corner is one of my success partners, Raven. So it's kind of busy, but it gets it. It's giving you the start date. It's asking you to do something. It's got a lot going on with food. So that's kind of her, her free group invite. Down here at the bottom, Katie, if you don't know Katie, she's awesome. Katie's very creative with her challenge group. So this one's very creative in that she's got a catchy title, The Resolution Reboot. And it's simple, it's not crazy, but it tells you when it's going to begin and invites you, let's start over. The bottom right is mine. It was kind of an urgency, 3 days left, giving you, let's do it now. That was our Mermaids and Muscles group last month. So these are just kind of some ideas, guys. Obviously, you can ask questions if you have questions about what type of invites you want to do. Like I said, ask or watch coaches above you, but don't necessarily copy coaches above you. And if anything doesn't make sense, reach out. But one thing that I do want to kind of describe is that these group invites, public invites, are great. And they're kind of like, think of an iceberg, right? So Brittany Leggett talks about this iceberg idea. And if you picture, can you see this? An iceberg, right? Your public invite is going to be like the top of your iceberg. It's crucial. It's what you see. But the bigger piece is going to be those individual invites, those messages that you're inviting, those personally you're inviting those people. So, if they liked your public invite, or if they commented an emoji. They didn't have to necessarily say they were in, but if they liked the post, or even if they didn't like the post at all, you can start the invite, the personal invite with, hey, I just posted this public invite. Did you take a look at it? Because I was really thinking that this might work for you. So the real work is behind the scenes, so to speak. What you're not seeing, and that's the biggest portion, is that this group public invite is great, but you really need to be doing the work and doing the personal invites for this to really, for the two to work together. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. So people kind of dropped off, but if you have any questions, this is going to be recorded. So definitely private message me or post in the comments after I share the link. And yeah, I was quick, but I hope that you guys enjoyed. Happy Wednesday. Bye, guys.